Have you ever wondered why you're broke and don't have a girlfriend?
Well, the reason you don't have a girlfriend is because you're ugly. And I can't really help you with that.
But what I can help you with is being broke.
And the reason you're broke is going to be explained in this video. And just to prove to you all that I know what I'm talking about, in this short video, I'm going to be starting a brand new business. And by the end of the video, that business is going to be successful. But before I do that, let me explain to you all why you are broke. So how many of you have tried to become successful and have failed? Maybe you tried to run an e-commerce store or open a car wash or sell feet pics on Feet Finder, which first off would be such a weird thing to do. I mean, who would even...
My username is Thanos67.
But look, I know that 99% of y'all have tried some get-rich-quick scheme and have failed. And how I know that is because I was the same way. I used to be just as sad and lame as you guys, but look at me now. I have money, and I just got off the phone with your cousin. Oh wait, that was my cousin.
But seriously, I literally wasted years of my life hopping from business to business, trying every method I could to achieve wealth in my dream life. Boys, I failed over and over again, but it wasn't until I realized this one thing. Then everything changed.
I learned why I was failing. I learned the logic of failing. I learned the importance of failing, but most of all, I learned the complete truth and source of failing. But instead of me trying to explain this to you all, let me show you. So as I said earlier, today marks the day that I start my new business. And you may be wondering what that business is, but actually,
You already know what it is.
because it's this. YouTube. And I have failed time after time on YouTube, but I will not fail this time. You guys also need to understand that if I made terrible videos on YouTube and never improved the quality or the content, I would never become successful. But the fact that I'm willing to work hard, improve, and not quit puts me ahead of 90% of people and makes me 90% more likely to become successful. Which just leaves us with 10%. And that last 10% is my final ingredient to success. And if you put all these together, you're welcome. But what is that last 10%, you say? Well, look around you. What have you noticed about this video? What have you noticed about this video compared to every other financial person on YouTube making these kind of videos? Well, if you have half a brain, then you've noticed these three things. Number one, I'm moving around a lot. In this video, I filmed in the wilderness, inside a car, inside my house, inside my neighbor's house without them knowing. I filmed everywhere. Yeah, every finance person on YouTube just sits behind a desk like this and just makes a video in the same spot the whole time. Number two about what's different about this video is that I am real. I think and I hope that most of you can all recognize that I'm just being straight up, just giving you my advice from bro to bro with no strings attached. Yeah, every other person on YouTube seems to be pretty fake and like they're just trying to sell you something. And number three about what's different is that I am funny. I am naturally just adding humor in and trying to just have a fun time making this video. Yet again, every other person in this niche is just not funny. They're just not. So out of those three things, what pattern have you noticed? Well, the pattern is that this video is different. I am different than all other YouTubers in this space. And that is the last 10% of becoming successful. Be different. I believe that I will become successful on YouTube because I won't quit, I'm willing to work hard, and I'm different. And that's why you are broke. Because you're either quitting, you're not working hard enough, or you're doing the same thing the same way that everybody else is doing it. Apply these three things and become successful. That's what I'm doing, and you just witnessed the beginning of my successful business. I'll talk to you all soon.